Hello, thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to do a little oil painting here. Yeah, I've got a 8x10 and this is a small one, but I'm going to try to do something similar to this. I did this one a long time ago, and I'm going to try to do something similar to this, kind of a tree in the water. So we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully it all goes well. All right. I'm going to move my camera up here so we can get a good shot of what we're looking at here. I'll move it around. There we go. Move this guy up. Get him centered. Hopefully I don't, it works out good. There. How's that look? Okay, we're up and at it. I got some lights up here. Hopefully these are working good. Fall. And I think our lighting is probably good enough, huh? I could turn that on, maybe. I don't want a lot of glare, but yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's get started. Let me get that a little closer. Is there any glare on there? A little bit there. Pull that over a little bit more, but I think we'll be okay. So make sure this is working. Okay, well, let's get going. Quit messing around, Lance. I'm going to start out with, let's see here. I'm just going to kind of start out with some color up top. Some green, a little bit of green on the brush, and a little bit of brown maybe. There, phthalo green, there. Just mixing up. I got sap green, phthalo green. This is phthalo blue, crimson. This is just some medium, so help it blend. Yellow, burnt sienna, and brown, a dark brown. So let's kind of come up here and just start putting in some color up here. Just kind of blotching. Brown in there. Yeah, just kind of blotching in here and there. Pull down. Okay, just to about there. Okay, you see that? There, nice little, looks like a wash, doesn't it? Okay, my phone might ring as I may have to work today, so I'll get a little more green in there. Okay. Do that just for the background, okay? And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to take the same brush, might wipe it off a little bit. Okay, and just wipe it on a paper towel. Okay, I'm going to grab some phthalo blue. I might add some white to this. I'm tapping to this brush, okay? And then down here, we're just going to come in and go back and forth. Okay, get some blue, some green. Okay. Sky in there. It's going to be maybe a little more blue at the bottom. That's going to make it, keep it the blue at the bottom. Right here, you want that to be darker. Pull in from the sides. This will be a still water. Okay. Back and forth. Up here. Okay. There. And keep in mind, this is all water. So we can go like this. Okay. There. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think that might kind of work good for us. So next thing I'm going to do. You know what I didn't put on my, I don't have any white, so I might need some white in there. A little white on the side here. Because I'm going to have to make the water probably a little bit brighter. Because, their sky might be a little bit, had a little white down here. There we go. See? In the water. And we can come back in and add more blue, but there, just where the sky hits it. Okay, I like that. Kind of do that, and then if we need to, we can put some more dark up top. No problem there. But I'm going to make some darker trees, I think, and I think I might do that. Add a little more dark up top. Just give me I'm just going to use a fan brush and grab some green, phthalo green. Okay. And just do that. Kind of go up here, maybe a little darker. Okay. Just add a little more dark to it. A little brown in there. There we go. How's that look? Good. Bring that down. There. Okay, come back to this brush. Maybe this big one here. There. So that kind of looks good. There. A little more blue in there too. There. See that? Put it in at the bottom. And you can have, ooh, I like that. So it blends into there. Something like that. Okay. Then I'm going to come back in with this brush here. Need some more sap green. I'm going to probably need some, I'm going to mix some blue with it too though. So, okay. I'm going to come in with this brush here, and I'm just going to try to make some tree indications up here. Grab some of that, a little blue in there, some of that. Okay, these will make some darker tree indications up here. Okay, and we're just going to come down and just tap down. I could do this from the other side up, but I'm not going to. Come over here, make them come down. Okay, maybe there's a hill. Not everywhere. We're just pulling down. You can go side to side. Like that. Doesn't matter. Get a little brown in there. Keep touching. That might even work better. See that? I'll bring these ones down a little further. Okay. Brown, maybe some sienna in there. There, okay, and I'm just touching from the side. See how easy that is? There, touch, touch. There. Just little indications of trees in the background. Fill that in. Okay, so we want this to look like trees and water. Okay, I like that. I like it. The next thing we're going to do is we got to kind of make them look like they're, I'm going to take a clean brush, and we have a decision to make. Do I want to go up or down with this? So, do we want them to come this way, or do we want them to come up? So what we're going to do is take this clean brush, and come down very lightly. There. Okay, and I'm going to kind of wash it off. Vertical, coming down, barely touching, stop. Okay, go the other side, straight down. Okay, this will make it look watery, a little more watery than I think it is. Okay, ooh, we're getting a little glare there, aren't we? I don't want that. I can move that over a little bit. Get you a little color. It's okay, that's okay. Maybe, hold on here, I'm going to try something. Sometimes if you move it a little that way, it gets rid of the glare. And ta-da, I think that looks good. Okay, how's that look? Over here, make it straighter. There we go. See, so now you got some trees that are coming down, and you know there's trees behind there, but okay, maybe a mountain or something back there. But we want the water there, right? Okay, we're gonna lightly go across. Very easy. Watch. And that's really going to make it look like. Okay, and down here, barely touching. Okay, barely touching. There we go. So there's our background trees, and it's blurry, and I like it. I want to try a little something here. A little dark, more dark. Do a few up here. Maybe darken this a little more up here. Okay. Some of these areas. I like that yellow in there, but that looks alright. Okay, how's that look? A little darker up in there. Hope I didn't mess it up, but when we go like this, it'll fix it. See that? Again, pull down. This is okay because it's way up there. Okay. Okay, then back across. Super light. It's brush strokes out. Okay, how's that? I like that. That looks pretty good. Now we can also come in and what I did is I added some yellow. Get a little yellow on there. Make a few highlights here and there. Okay. Come in and just throw some highlights in there, a little here and there. See that? Just here and there, not a lot. This brush is getting old, isn't it? You know, and I kind of want there, just kind of come in here. Not too bad, okay? I'm just pushing to the side, knocking some yellow in there, okay? That'll work. And guess what we get to do again? I need to clean something with a very clean one here. There. Okay, and again we're going to come straight down. There. Straight down. Straight down. I'm barely touching. Straight down. Straight down. Gives a little more light. Okay? Bring it down a little more right there. Okay, there's your trees. And we got to do this again. Cross, cross, cross. There. Okay. So that gives us some highlights in there, and I like that. I think it looks a little bit better. How's the water look? I think the water looks good too. We can come in, get some more blue, more of that phthalo green. Okay, watch this. Watch how that goes. See that? That dark at the bottom, that phthalo green in there, and we got phthalo green and blue, and let it kind of get lighter. There, right there. There. Okay, I like that. I think that'll work good. Kind of mesmerizes the eye, doesn't it? Okay. Then I'm going to grab, let's see here. Hope this sounds good. I've got a new camera, and hopefully it's working. I'm going to grab, and unfortunately, I think a lot of my brushes are where they're at. I had some good ones, but maybe a flat brush. This will work here. Okay, right here. This will give me some control. So what I'm going to do, take some brown, both the browns, maybe a touch of crimson. I haven't used any of that yet. Okay, there. We're just going to come up here and make a tree, and it's going to kind of come down. Let's say it comes here. We want to know where the bottom's going to be, so let's go right here. Right there. And then maybe it's going to come right to here. Okay, and then kind of make it come this way, over, and then down to there. How's that? We can use, there's our tree, our basic tree, our limb, okay? Maybe we'll make it a little higher. Or actually, let's make it go down a little lower so it gets a little bigger. There. See? Let it go there. Across. Pretty simple. A lot of paint on here, so we know that it's going to have a lot of paint. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab myself my knife. Okay, same thing. Come in, grab the paint, brown, a little bit of sienna in there. Okay, we're going to just come in and make our little now. Let's see. This is going to be a lot of paint, but that's okay. See, the knife works wonders. It allows you to do a lot of good stuff. And you can make it look like wood or whatever, but we'll just kind of come in and block it in. Okay? Down here, we're just kind of, see, just get that on there, fall down. Remember, it's a log in the water, so it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? Okay, it's going to go underwater. Okay, there, right there. And it kind of just going to disappear, right? Now, then we can come this way and, bring it this way because it's going to be in the water too, right? Okay. And you want to have the same, pretty much the same. You want to kind of bring it from there, and then this is going to come from here. Just kind of a, there. We'll have some, make it look better, but there. Okay. Come right from there. And you can also cheat a little. Grab this one to kind of give you a little more direction. Go back to my brush here and just kind of come in here and just soften that and then bring that down. Right? Because that's going to go there. We'll come right to there, and that'll be your reflection in the water. Okay? Looks close enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Does not have to be perfect. Okay, and all these look pretty good. Okay, I want this to have a little, yeah, over here. I want it to come here and maybe have a little there. Okay, there. So you kind of have a little area there where you're gonna have a lump in there, and maybe a piece that comes up here to there, you know, because it's broken. And I'm kind of cheating looking at my other thing here. There's your log. Okay, I like that. I think we're doing pretty good. I don't have a timer set, but there, you got your trees and you got your log in there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put some highlights on it. So it'll be pretty simple to do. We're going to take, just add some, take that color we got, okay, that brown, try to grab some, pull it over here, add some white, there, see that? That should work. Should put a little red in there. There, there's our highlight. Get a little on the knife, come over here and just start touching, okay, just kind of touch, 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 a little more. Just kind of grab little areas here, touch, there we go, right here. And just try to make it look like wood. Little areas where it's not, it's dark. And you just touch and see. Little log sticking up out of the water, and then we need to go into the here and do the same thing. Okay, doesn't be as much because this one's going to be a little different. I'm just touching. Hopefully my head's not in the way. I'm just touching and just kind of, okay, because you know it's going to kind of flatten out down here with the water. So right there. I like that. I think that looks good. And we might pull that down a little. That's going to have a lot of paint on it. So let's get some blue in there. Some white. A little blue in there maybe. Just some little colors. A little blue. There. Get some white. I need some more white. Okay. It's pretty simple painting. Very easy. Give me some more white though. There we go. Okay, a little more white. Okay, I'm gonna mix some of that with the blue. Take that and make some blue. There. More blue. There we go. A little more blue than that. I want it a little darker. Even though. Get some more phthalo. Okay. Just taking my blue, mixing it in there, grabbing some white. Oh, I like that. Okay, watch this. That should make it pop a little more. Just touch. Same thing, just touching in areas there. There, get a little more. All the way down. Okay, even right in the middle there. See, that kind of gives you a little bit of a cool look on the log there. And a little bit in the water. Not much, just a little bit touch. There, so you got a little bit down there. Very good. I think that's good enough. Now, what we got to do with the water now, come in, clean brush. Use this one. Okay, and just grab this and pull it down. This brush is not clean, but I don't think it's going to matter. Here, I'll wipe it off the best I can. Okay, and you can come down. And it's going to be interesting, but we're going to come straight down, right? Grab here, touch, pull. Okay, here, pull that down, and here, straight down, there. So there it is in the water. It probably could have went up with that, but that's okay. And then go across. There. Gotta get on the top of that a little bit. There. So that's in the water. And there's our reflection. I think that looks alright. I think we'll get away with that today. And just so you can kind of see what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to pull out some white. Okay. I'm going to grab it and go right here. we'll get some more, but just to show you how it's going to go. White on there. And over here, because we're going to have a little water going around it, right? Right through. You got to go right through. That'll put it down. See? Just back and forth, and that sets it in the water, kind of. Okay, and we can come back and work on this a little more. I want to make a little white. Maybe add a little white in there. Touch of yellow in there. Some of that. Just to see. Watch this. Come back in. I just add a little yellow to the. I should have put. Just light it up a little more. See that? Yeah. A little more here. Just touching. Make it look a little more something on it, just to give it some more color. There, not too bad. We could also put a little knot hole in there too if you wanted to. You could come in with some dark and put a little knot right in here, maybe. See, a little knot in there. Dark. You want to be dark though. There. See, that makes it look like a little, I don't know, maybe a knot or something in the wood. We could do more there too. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is we got to put some stuff on the top. So I'm going to grab a liner brush, and I'm just going to come in. And actually, I might be able to use my fan brush. Where's it at? But I need a banged up one. I'm going to try this here. Okay, and I'm going to come in, and we got to get some stuff on there. So I'm going to get some green. Green. I need some more green. Where is it? My sap green. Okay. Everybody's having a good day today. So we want to make some stuff up here. I'm just going to take some sap green and some brown. See? Watch this. You got to get a lot on there. A little bit of that. I need it dark. Okay, ready? I'm pushing up. Pushing up. And I'm just going to make some grass on here, some weeds growing on it. Okay, we'll see how this works. If it doesn't pan out, we'll do something different. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, and you can come down a little. There, see, you're getting a little bit there. I'm just smashing this in. Smashing it in. There, so now you got a little growth on there, which we're going to use. And then, okay, clean that off. I like the way that works. So then, all I'm going to do is go into the yellow. Same thing. Get it right on the tip. Push up. Tip. Right there. Okay. And we're going to just go in here, put some highlights on there. See? Pretty easy. Start at the top, smash it in. Don't kill all the dark or you won't be happy with yourself. It's coming down a little. And I could use paint thinner here, but I think we'll be alright with it. There we go. There. So now we've got some sort of a growth coming out of it. Okay, next up, we gotta get started on our tree, don't we? And what I'm gonna do there, cats aren't in here. I have brown. That's my burnt umber. And put some of that in. Oops. I kind of like using these throwaway palettes because they're easy to work on. I'm going to take a little paint thinner here. We'll mix it a little bit on my. I'm going to have to thin this a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to thin that. The two colors together. I'm just thinning it so I can make a. See. Tree. Okay, I'm going to try to make the same tree as before, but it's just a little guy sticking out. We'll bring him right here. Maybe he's got a little curl on him today. Comes right to there. Okay. One of my closest friends was telling me how much he liked my videos, but he said they're all repetitive. because you just venture out. So I don't know. I do landscapes. It's hard to change them around, but I agree with them. So I'm going to maybe, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Maybe I'll, I don't know, do some animals or something. I don't know. But anyway, that was kind of funny. Just brutally honest. And then maybe a little, I don't know, how's it go? We got little branches coming out the side. Like that. Okay, over here, same one. That. Make the tree a little different, but it still looks pretty good. Okay, there's some branches everywhere on this one. There. I don't know. They're not top, there's a little bit. Have fun wherever. See? Pretty simple. We got a lot of stuff there. Now we get to go back to this brush that I use. I get some dark. Again, get some brown, some green. Okay. Uh-oh. I need some more green. Sap green. Okay. Yeah, this is a fun painting to do. It's so easy, but it's kind of cool. It's got some good. Yeah. Okay, I'm just getting green. Okay, ready? And it's not going to take a lot because the back's dark. So, and we're just going to come in with this. Again, just start right here. And put some green up there. We can lighten it a little bit. Get some yellow. Okay. There. That will do. Brown in there. I don't want to put any white in here. And then just bring it down. Okay. Right here. There. Again. And just put that in. There. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Little brush. Now, we're going to have to load up on some more yellow. And it's going to have to be some yellow to make this look right. We're going to have to get a new brush. Okay? I think I have the one I want. Or maybe I'm going to try thin this up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to try using I don't usually use these much, but I'm going to try using a very soft synthetic brush here. We'll see how it goes. I might have to back up. I'm just going to push that in. It's very thin. I'm just going to come up here. See how it works. Ooh. That isn't too bad. I don't mind that. I think it'll work. Just pick out some tree branches that are coming out. Okay. It comes out really far. So you've got that dark behind there, so it's not too. There. Get that out of ways. And then over here, we're going to have this little guy. He's kind of going down. Okay. And maybe a little one there. Gives him a little character. Want to go up a little higher. There. What do you think? It don't look too bad. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Okay, we got our tree. Then we're going to come back in with a liner brush. Get some of this other lighter color. Okay. Which way is our light coming from today? Oh, let's see. It's coming from over here because we kind of put those highlights there. So I'm just going to come in and put a little highlight on the side of it. Right there. How's that look? And you can kind of see. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay, maybe we can get a little bit up in here. Try not to touch the canvas. Maybe this little tree there, there. A little bit there. You can kind of see where the little limb is on him. Good. Very good. Okay. Let's go back in and get some more white. Down here, just kind of get some white on the brush, on the knife, I should say. And come back in here and just kind of do some water, right? Just Just going to put some little things in there. Try to go level with these or else they don't look right. Okay? Now if you're thinking, okay, unless I'm going to get a little blue in the back of the water up here, okay? Okay. Little things up here. See? Should have probably put these in before the tree, but it doesn't matter. This is just indications of water. And if you get too much, you just keep going. See? And you just keep zipping along till it's gone. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Let's go down here. A little bit right here. I'm going to push this back a little bit. Right there. See? Kind of goes around. What are we missing? We got to put some... And I purposely put that down so you can't really, see the water. There. So you got your water, you got your trees up there, and you got your little painting. I like it. I think it's definitely different from the other one, but it's got some really good, I think it's got some good little stuff in it. Now, next thing I want to do is maybe, just because we can come down here, just to make it look good, we can come down here and a little of that down there. See that? Yeah, a little of that there. Some of it might disappear when we're done though. And then I do have that liner brush, but I don't want too much. I want it to be too much under there. Okay? Yeah. See? That kind of goes, and we can even try this. You can even do this maybe. Not that it's going to make a big difference, but you could maybe just do this. Where the trunk comes out. There, and now you can maybe see the trunk, but not too much. Pull that down a little more. Boom. Now we got to do this though, and there's a lot of paint on there. I'm just going to take and lightly come down. Barely touching. There. Okay, lightly touch, and then I'm going to come across just lightly. There. See that? You got a little bit of color on there. There. That'll work. And we're going to have to do this again. Okay, this is just, get some white on there. A little white and come back over this. Okay. More white down here. Kind of ruining the reflection, but I think it'll be alright. Get a little more here. Right in here. Try to make these a little more level. Right there. Just trying to get some, maybe a little more action around here where it is. Okay. Back here. There. There you go. Whoa, I just hit my light. So how's that look? I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. We're at 33 minutes and getting ready for the fun part here. I'd like to do something else, but right here, get it right in there. It comes right into there. See that? Kind of pushes that water around it. Maybe a little bit right there. Makes it look better. Right there. Without hitting the tree. Yeah. A little bit there, kind of pushes that around, and I think it's the indications look good, and I think we kind of know what we got there. So, anything else? Anything else? I was gonna do potentially. I'm gonna do one more thing and I'll be done. No, I don't want that. I was gonna throw a little yellow ochre on there, mix that color up a little, but it's a good golden color. We'll just do a little bit of this color instead. Mix that in there. Give a little. Okay. Mix it with a little brown. Be a little lighter. There we go. This might give us some other color in there, just to mess with it. See that? Oh yeah, I like that. Not too much in there. There we go. Just an old log. And then we can add a little white to that. Tiny little bit of white. Brown, make a little little more white, right? Because we're coming from there, not too much. See that color? Okay, we'll call it, because we don't want to take away from the... Okay, let's see, where's that liner brush? Let's get this thing signed and we'll be done for the day. Liner brush. Too bad. How many? I like to count my brush count when I'm done. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes on this one. 7. That's pretty good. I'm going to take and sign this one and then be done. Oh, and we'll peel off the tape. That's the cool part. Okay. If I can't make a mess there. I've been using tape because it gives an automatic border. Some people like them like that. So I get my crimson on there. Okay, more. I'll use some of that mixed stuff I used for the... Let's use that. There. Let's see how this looks. Get a little signature on there and get out of here for the day. Thanks for watching. Comments or... Thanks for the comments too, by the way. And the shares and the likes. My channel's coming along. I appreciate it. LP. How's that? One more on that R. Sign. I like signing in red because it stands out. But this isn't red, it's crimson today. So I'll just put a little more there. And now I'm going to have a little more to it. There. So, I want to thank you guys again for taking time to watch this. And hopefully you enjoyed it. And, oh, gosh, we got to do the fun part. Alright, now you got to do this in order, or else you'll mess up. The top might have leaked through a little because I was cheap and I used my tape over. So up here it might be a little off, but we'll see. Come up. And when you do this, it really kind of makes the painting stand out. Very slowly. Okay. Anybody likes this painting and they want it in their living room, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. Or their wall, or their counter, or... You can probably come up with a... Oh, that was pretty good. It didn't bleed through too much. I come up with a decent wager. Okay, so there it is. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.